So today I'm going to Hoi An with this minibus, and we are kind of doing a tour. And we came to our first spot. We have a group of 10 people. So we came to this rice field, like kind of village area where they have a local market. And this area is like mostly just rice fields. Gets flooded during the rainy season. So here there's a column that shows the water level, like for flooding. So this is, I think, the water level from the sea. So in 1995 they had one flood, and in 1999 and also 2001. So this area gets flooded frequently, and a lot of people here, they don't know how to swim, almost half of the population. So it becomes a huge problem, especially during the flooding season. So this area is famous for this bridge. This one is Tan Thai Bridge, I think, almost 250 years old. It has nice decorations, especially with the there are some Chinese scripts as well. And our guide was telling that, like, back then, long time ago, they were using Chinese scripts to write, but they were speaking Vietnamese, and they still have some common words with Chinese, actually. I guess this is kind of where locals kind of hang out and probably gossip too. Looks pretty cool.
To take a look with the other old people, because you know.
We're gonna visit the market now. Sure, the local everything.
And also do a part of their body, because sometimes the bomb is slow. But now after 50 years, it's almost.
So we came to our second spot. It's called Lang Co Lagoon. Yeah, quite nice. And this is the place where they grow oysters, and there are oyster farms actually. And it has a nice view. The view is kind of like there's kind of a smoke coming out from some locations. I think the locals are burning maybe some debris or something. It's beautiful. I mean, amazing. So I'm going to Hoi An. Actually, it's a city close to Da Nang. So I'm taking the same route that I was taking with the train. So we're just going through the same kind of mountainous region. So, but we are stopping on the way, which is good. We get to see different parts of it and enjoy the view. Now we came to the seaside, to the beach. Let's see how it is. Wow, looks nice. It's a bit wavy. Probably not a great place to swim, but it's all right. Oh, okay. So the other side looks like there's a lot of garbage actually thrown. Looks. So we came to our third spot, which is called the Hai Wan Gate. We are above like almost 500 meters from the sea level. So we were over there near the beach, and then we climbed all the way up through the mountains, which this route is called like a Hai Wan Pass. It's a scenic route. A lot of people take their motorcycles and go for a ride, like especially between Da Nang. Da Nang is that side, and that small town, and also Hue. So it's kind of has a strategic importance. So at the time, the Nguyen dynasty, they wanted to defend this area. So that's why they built this gate here. Especially at the time, I think the French and the Spanish, they wanted to capture the capital city, Hue. So they built this as a defensive structure. And after 1940s, I think the French during the French rule. French also used this area as a military base. The French also built these bunkers at the time.
I hate the projects out there.
They destructed the whole forest.
You know, it had so many construction like that in Da Nang. Like, you know, the Golden Hand Bridge, famous with the...
So we are going to our last stop, which is the Marble Mountains. But before that, actually, we stopped here for a restroom break, where they make these like marble statues of like Buddhas, all kinds of different statues. So we came to our final stop, which is the Marble Mountain. Here, there's an elevator that takes you up there, but there's also a cave. So I think I'm gonna visit the cave, and depending on if I have time, maybe I'll just climb to the top. It's quite touristy around here, and I think that's where the cave is. Yeah. I just bought the ticket for 20,000, so less than $1. Let's go inside. Wow, that's cool. It's pretty good, really big actually inside. I don't know why, but it feels a little bit like kind of artificial. I'm not sure if it's a natural cave. Maybe some parts, for sure. But like, I have a feeling that maybe they enlarged the whole area just to make it a little bit more touristy and accommodate more people. Wow, you can go all the way up there. Interesting, okay. Let's see. So it's pretty steep actually. All the steps. I climbed to the top. This is how it looks from here. The view, the sea on that side. Actually, apparently here there's a few like marble. It consists of like a few kind of mountains here. Not even mountains, just like hills or rocks. So there's a few ones on that side too. This is how it looks from the top. Looking at the bottom, like it's pretty steep, the stairs. There's a bit of a traffic here trying to go down the stairs. It's really crowded. I mean, inside there's a lot of people, but at least it's kind of cool inside, not hot, so that's a good thing. Now I'm gonna check the other side. Let's see. Impressive. The cave is really big. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be such a big like cave, and I'm not even sure if it is safe, kind of like the structure, especially this side, the ceiling. It's cool inside, but also very damp. Like you feel the humidity. Like even I guess here you can even go down further. Let's see. But on this section there are some statues kind of like a bit violent. There's this giant crocodile just trying to eat this human, and also like these statues kind of like with blood and bones and skulls. I asked a few people what's down there, and they told me there are just these like creepy statues, kind of more of these statues down there, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just skip. So I left the cave and came to this local restaurant. I'm gonna have some pho with mushroom. So this is the menu. This is what I'm getting. for 45,000. So it's around like almost $2. So I just had my lunch, and now I think I don't have enough time to go up the mountain. So now, like in 10-15 minutes, we're gonna take the bus again and go to Hoi An, to our final destination. So I arrived in Hoi An after the tour, and I just left my bags in the hostel, and then took a shower, took a short nap, and now I just want to explore the city a bit, just walk around. So I'm close to the kind of river right now. So there are some small boats with the lanterns. This is what this place is special for. So at night time we're gonna have a good like light show, I think. So I'm going to explore the old town area now, which is the kind of the main attraction here. Howdy, what up? There's the bridge over there. This is the Japanese heritage bridge or something like that, which is this place is famous for, one of the main attractions. So this is the view from the bridge. This place feels like kind of overcrowded with tourists, to be honest. It's the most probably touristy spot I've been to so far in Vietnam. So how do you know one place is very touristy? When you see that it says Western food, you know that you're in a place like where it's crowded with the gringos. And another sign, Irish pub. If there's one Irish pub in city, you know that it's a touristy place. And also Hard Rock Cafe. In this section there's a local market selling veggies, fruits, and other stuff. I mean, it's just too overwhelming, you know, way too many people. Not my type of place, I think. In front of the market, there's a nice area where people just sit down and enjoy the river view and the sunset on this side. So the sun has set down, and now some of the boats already lighted up the lanterns and ready to just go for a ride with the people. So the ladies here are selling the lanterns. So this is how it looks from the bridge. So this is the other side, the small island, and the lanterns everywhere. So people leave the lanterns on the water. Just there are so many of them, and there's one here, and I can see that actually I guess they don't collect them, like they just litter the river, because there's one over here totally immersed in the water, which is not good. I mean, you're just kind of literally polluting this river. I guess that's the tradition, or that's what brings the money, you know, to this place. That's the main event, main attraction. So I guess screw the environment. That's the mentality, which is kind of sad. Speaking of the environment, actually on the way coming here near Haiwan Pass, actually very close to Da Nang, there's this big giant like construction project going on, and it's gonna be finished in 2 years. And I mean, you can see that they destroyed a lot of forests in that area. And actually these kind of projects, our guide told us that actually government, they don't want to do it, but still there's this big private group called like Win Group or something like that, like the richest guy on Vietnam, the head of the company. So he kind of he's doing that project, and somehow I guess he has a lot of power or influence over the government. I came to the end of the kind of island, and this is the other side. Again, like the boat traffic seems very busy, and everything is lit up like everywhere. Wherever you look on this section, there are some street food stalls.
You know why? But
there's some. What is that? I think this one is like raw. There's all kinds of food. Oh, even a street cocktail. Wow. Such a big crowd, I mean, it's just way too crowded. So the second day in Hoi An, and I just checked out of my hostel because I decided to leave tonight to Nha Trang, and I have an overnight bus at 9. So until that time, so right now it's around like I think 12, yeah, almost noon. So I have 9 hours. I'm just gonna kill some time around here, and it looks much more quieter now compared to yesterday, especially at night time. So before coming here, I was thinking maybe I could spend another day or two here, but nah, I mean, honestly, it's too touristy here, and I don't like it that much. So I mean, it's a nice town, but too crowded, over touristy. I mean, I think the city kind of doesn't feel very unique and like overcrowded and everything. So far my least favorite place, so that's why I decided to leave. Yesterday, I mean, it was really hard to walk on this bridge without touching anybody, but now there are motorcycles just passing through. I just came to one of the photography exhibitions in the city. There's this French photographer who kind of traveled all around Vietnam and kind of photographed like different people from different ethnicities. Like there are in total 54 different ethnic groups in Vietnam actually, and it kind of showcases their traditional clothes and the old people mostly. Interesting. Yeah. They're also showing a video how those people make their traditional clothes, and how this photographer, the French guy, kind of took all these photos. I left the exhibition now. I got a little hungry, so I'm just gonna get a vegan banh mi sandwich. So the lady's preparing it now. I think there's some tofu, some greens, peanuts, and it's only for 20,000, so less than $1. Let's see. I came to a nearby park to have my sandwich, so it looks delicious. Let's give it a try. The taste is good, but I think the ingredients, like the lady was a bit stingy, I guess. I mean, it looks a bit kind of not very full, you know, especially the tofu, but it's all right. So after lunch, I decided to get a coffee. It's a matcha latte. Let's try it. Oh, it's good. I asked the lady not to put any condensed milk in it, so it's kind of not sweet, but it's creamy. It's pretty good. This is the place.